Good morning, y'all. It's Jeff, and this is admittedly kind of like a dark show to, wake up to. Especially, I mean, at least the first two episodes. The last episode wasn't so bad. Less than dark, I'd say it was more thought-provoking. Like, there's just a lot rummaging through my head right now. So, of course, the message board is the first thing that comes to mind. How it's encouraging, I guess, Sung to get stronger. So it's just this weird that it's like this mutual ground, but it's like this new god over his life that seems to be, building him up, of course, for something. So if it's on his side, maybe it's to be a pro hunter, but if it's not. See, these are all the questions that I'm asking myself now. Of course, that not to mention the Hunters association. I think it was that came and is maybe investigating him for murder. And did he do it? I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he did. Murdered the rest of the group. Actually, we know that for the most part didn't happen. So I don't know. There's just a lot to consider, and so I really admire the exposition happening already in this series. And with that said, I say we keep going. There are a lot of animes where he would keep this thing as a pet, man's best friend, I'm talking. But I don't think it's real. Okay, it looks like he doesn't even know how he did that. That along with him, swinging around with the opening, it's giving Spider-Man. Oh, this was hot. So he didn't get a second awakening, but he got something. Even if it didn't do nothing, he still just went hand to hand with a wolf. So I did say he got something, but maybe he didn't. Maybe this is actually just his own physical strength. That's seeming kind of likely. He's very, well, emotionally developed. He's going through fear. He gets some courage. He's like, that didn't work. I'm afraid again. I love the way he said that, honestly. Inventory! I've gotta learn the name of his voice actor because... And so, oh, he just kind of picked that at random. Oh, so he got recovery? Turns into Midas on him. And that's what I mean by Sung being fleshed out. That thing is heavy, but in that adrenaline moment, oh, that's one way to spam. I can, see his courage building. Husband didn't want the smoke. Oh, there's levels in this status board? Oh, there's always been levels, and he just never got better. Maybe he's just going with strength also because it's the easiest to distribute. He's definitely sounding very shonen right there. But he's not. That's the interesting nuance about him. You can say that again. What a, helpless feeling that must be. In what capacity, I wonder? Wow, this is getting really intricate now. This whole, bargaining system. Dang, he's, living in, the deadliest RPG ever. I haven't seen very many series like this that are very, game kind of themed. I like it. Teleportation stone. That grant him the ability to do that permanently, I wonder. So in a lot of games, of course, level ups come with power, sometimes new abilities. So I wonder, for one, what is the limit of his level? Is it 100? And, at level 50, can he start, can he grow wings or something? I wonder what is like the... so many questions. It's so grim. It brought back the whole pack. It brought back some neighboring packs. Like, it really does seem like in moments like this, less than bravery, it's just like straight up adrenaline for him. Like, instinct. Gosh. The fact he like already has all these like trauma-related flashbacks. Man, he's like grinding. Wow, that was the whole title? Oh, I guess like that would be why they sent him there. Okay. That doesn't look good. It's like he's encouraging but also disturbing. Oh, I feel like he got his money's worth of it. I'm so excited to see like what the future weapons will be. Dang. Look at all that loot. He's got a potion there, a fang. Kind of neat if we see him like cooking up like goblin eyes in a pot. If he can like start making like elixirs and stuff. And then the bag of whatever's in there. Oh, he got the stone. And it's also like, the higher he gets, will those level him up less? Or does it stay the same, I wonder? I wonder the power scaling. We big trapped. It's just a squiggle, but it looks kind of cool. Did he just toss it? Dang, he's gonna come out of there like 3 times his size. I want to be interested in you. Make me interested in you. Okay, we're off to a good start. All because I rejected him? Oh my gosh. Oh, it sounds like she's gonna go in. Oh, there's other things in there. Dang, PETA is not gonna be happy. Ooh, I like this. Oh, that was the thing last episode. That does help the power scaling. Okay. Major boss battle feels. It is neat though, like I guess convenient. He has the choice to go down there and he doesn't come up there. Oh man. He's really just like rawing it down there, like no flashlight, no backup. Dang, took out his defense too. Blue Venom. It looks like metallic. Shoo! I would have been right up and back up them stairs. Man, he's still trying to use that sword though. I'm kind of relieved they're not using CGI for the snake. Ooh, I just heard something crack. You don't even see where it's coming from. This is an insane power creep. He went from killing, like, bonobos to having to deal with, like, supersized Snake. Dang. He fighting demons inside and outside. I'm sorry, that's just really awful. Everyone. That's like... Was that supposed to encourage him? I guess it did. Like, that ain't a snake, that's a serpent. Man. That self-hate is real. But the drive, the desire to want to better yourself, to prove people wrong, or even just to, in a less cynical way, to just defy expectations is a very powerful motivator. That's a horrible feeling. Reminds me a lot of job searching when I was. Just feeling that vulnerable weakness. This series is gonna make me a nihilist. Crotch shot. That's how you know that his balls just dropped. Oh wow, it was just a glimpse, I guess, but was that his awakening? Wait, was that... What even just happened? Oh, maybe that was CGI, but... Oh! He go with his... Like, he's still, his body's still very flesh, but... Oh! Freaking spiked my blood pressure. So we just got a glimpse there of what I'm going to assume is his second awakening, because I can't really, like... In a world that's so fantastical, like, I guess it could genuinely really be anything, but that's what it seems to me to be. And so it seems like it even increases strength even more, but his body is still very, like... I mean, humans are... We're fleshy, man, so he's still very, like... I mean, so it's really hard to gauge, like, where his strength is at. But I guess, you know, no matter how strong you are, if you are a human being being scraped against concrete, like, you are gonna end up looking more like the Snake. Like a concussion. King of the swamp. Is that... I guess that's where he came in. He's the king now, so... Series over. Gosh. The series is so beautifully animated. They have guns in Japan? Show some respect. Still not entirely sure how those ones different than the ones in the dimensions. Whoa. I shouldn't go back. I should just let it play. It's so quick though. Just a single dude like, I'm gonna go viral. Does the land prices drop here? I feel like... Are these people just desensitized, like... Does Sung know what's going on right now with his, like... Definitely seems like he's aware his perception has advanced. Oh my gosh, literally, what is she good for? I'm not trying to hate on this girl, but... she's due for some character development. Well, okay, she's dealing with some real trauma. I'll back off. Yeah, that's like... I wouldn't even have showed up. Oh. Yeah, I guess it does show up how strengthening your perception could be a good thing. Being able to tell how much you need to assess a situation. Or if you can just chuck a sword and call it a day. It is almost just baffling to me how much Sung has grown in just four episodes. How far is our man's gonna go? I feel like he's not even gonna... he's just out of the, like... well, he might go talk to the girl. Like, I don't think he's gonna take credit for that. So I assume he wouldn't be there anymore. Oh, yes, he's getting swole. Underestimating himself. Wow. That was such an insanely good episode. I barely even know what to say about it, but kind of just like what I said at the end there, like, it's just insane to me to how much he has literally progressed in these past 4 episodes. But I mean, I suppose, like, either you have to when you were just like frequently throwing yourself into life or death situations. Now I'm curious, like, it doesn't seem like this is like his first, rodeo in the past, since we've been with him, and so it seems like he's been doing this for quite some time. So what exactly has caused this spike in his power? I guess it has to be related to the systems. Oh, all right, the first episode, this life or death experience, that's what's caused it. And so if that has, progressed, if that has been like the catalyst of this progression for him so much, then I'm getting curious even more so as to what exactly happened back there. And so that's tough. The questions just keep expanding, but now I'm also just excited / curious to see like where these like level ups and power ups and these little like trinkets and abilities and things that in his inventory can come from, because this pretty much like gives him almost unlimited potential into what the types of creativity and things they can do with him. And so that is they got a good setup here. It's a really good, just the premise, the setup is like really working well, all the questions opening up. And so yeah, dang, went by so fast. So till next week.